how's it going, my friends? God bless you. Really, honestly, truly, deeply, thank you from the bottom of my heart for taking time out of your day to join me for an augment build. I think this one is quite powerful. Really quite powerful. So if you are like a Sindel main, or you're looking for like a one-shot build, or a build that will get you through most encounters, I think you've got it here with Sindel. Okay, so let's see. Can I hear myself? That will get you through most encounters. I think you've got... Okay, it's working. Fabulous. All right, so hi there, my friends. My name is Dave, or David, or the Jaded Rabbit, whatever have you. Really, God bless you. I hope that this video finds you in good health and good spirits, that everything is going your way in Combat League. But today we are going to be taking a look at Sindel and generic and Jinsei augments that really make her into a powerhouse that anybody can pick up and use for easy wins. Okay, so let's take a look at the comments. Goated builds plays. Is this I'm not familiar with your name before. Okay, who is this? Is this truly Carrie? JJ Cool Dice, hello my friend. Inno T Gab, the Toadette fanboy, Midori Dad, Sasuke, Tragic, Yuri, happy Saturday to you. Henry Kumi, sup, hello my friends. Thank you. Okay, is me Ryan. Okay, alright. Yes, when you change your name, thank you for letting me know. Alright, so here we've got Sindel. Now, what this build is really focused around is one particular move, which is the Air Banshee Barrage, which is a special ability that you'll need to have equipped. But I think in order to really understand how we're really playing around with Sindel, it's beneficial to see her in action without the augments. That way you can really get an appreciation for what it is that the augments really do. Okay, so this is the regular move. This is the regular Air Banshee Barrage. You jump in the air, back, forward, X, there you go. You get 3 lovely bursts of this Air Banshee Barrage, each causing dark type damage. So if you have an idea of what we're going to be doing here, we're going to be playing around with dark type elemental special effects to turn this simple move into like a one-shot hit machine for a lot of situations. Now, this move can also be amplified in order to give you a pop-up. This build that I've made for Sindel, we're not using her gauge at all to use this pop-up. But if you really wanted to do that, there is that possibility. But this is the power of augments. You can take a simple move like that, and then you can throw it against very hard opponents and get easy wins. So let's take the same Sindel and put it in very hard. So this is simulating something that you would not see in regular Towers of Time at all. This thing is just really harder than a lot of situations. But if we're able to get through this situation flawlessly with one move, I think that's very super powerful. Very super powerful. Yay, Sindel! So, the good thing about this move is it's got 3 hits. So what you saw there against Devora is that first hit is basically deleting her life bar. And then those 2 extra hits are taking away the 2 defensive gauges that Devora is trying to block with. So it takes away her ability to chip out and get a last breath. But this is really just super powerful. And the fact is that we're not even going like for the most offensive way here. We have armor clad on, as you can see, because she is glowy. So it's safe, easy to use, very powerful. I don't know, it's just way too easy. Please don't nerf. I feel like whenever these things happen, they get nerfed. I made a really powerful build with Sindel back in the day, which led to some of her augments getting nerfed. Please don't nerf. That's all I can say. But yes, really getting through these hard situations flawlessly is just kind of like jaw-dropping, like amazing, incredible, talented, brilliant, show-stopping, never been done before, totally unique. So I love it. It's so crazy powerful. Okay, so let's see what you guys are saying. Thank you so much for joining along. Don't forget to leave a like. Okay, so Insanity buff Jaded Rabbit. Yes, please. Oh no, this might be scary. Hi, how can I get Lucky Rabbit's foot? You can get it very rarely from Lucky Towers by completing those. It's not like the most important thing to have, so if you don't have it, don't be worried. Like, this build is not requiring Lucky Rabbit's Foot. I don't think many builds should be requiring Lucky Rabbit's Foot, unless you're looking for points in, like, Lucky Towers, which is, like, a one-time thing. But yes, Sindel, just so powerful. Really, just using one move to get through this thing is so crazy. In comparison to some of these other kind of, like, one-move builds, one-shot hit machines, Sindel does it very prettily, because she's flying in the air, in a pretty outfit, and she's got the purple glow effect. It's just all sorts of beauty going on with this build. So I'm so happy. So yes, like I was saying before, this build is really focused around one specific move, which you do need to have equipped, which is this Air Banshee Barrage. So you jump in the air, back, forward, X, and you're getting yourself like a bunch of little projectiles. Now, you can amplify it. However, I think not amplifying it is also a really good option, because we are using here natural 20, which takes away our gauges, but gives us a 100% chance to trigger these wonderful block damage effects. So if you do get your hands on a level 4 Falling Darkness, this is one of the best augments in the game right now for damage buffs, and Sindel can totally take advantage of this augment very nicely. The trouble is that you have this level 2 pitch black, which gives us a 20% chance to be oppressive. If you have it at level 4, you'll have a 40% chance to be oppressive and do lots of block damage. But really guaranteeing the 100% chance to trigger this oppression effect really means that you can be doing massive damage all the time. You don't have to be worried about inconsistencies. Plus, it's really no worry if you don't get to use the amplified version of this Air Banshee Barrage, because you're already doing just insane amounts of damage. Now, if you want, you can make this build just a little bit more offensive by taking off Armor Clad and going for other augments here. So let's take off Armor Clad, because sometimes it's like it's not even necessary to get the Armor Clad if you're going flawless, right? So you can be a little bit more offensive by going with Fatal Flight. You deal 40% more damage while in the air, which works very nicely with jumping in the air to use this Banshee Barrage move. So when you jump in the air, you're getting like a 40% damage buff, which is very nice. You couple that with all of these, like, 1200% more damage when blocked. That's a lot. But then you've also got these other augments here, which are just pure damage boosts. It's just really so offensive, this build. So you've got Creeping Dark, deal 50% more dark damage, as well as Stout Defense, you deal 200% more block damage. So you're getting a lot of damage amplification from these generic augments. meanwhile, you only need one Jinsei. So this is built around one Jinsei here, Imperious Queen. Increase the size of Banshee Barrage projectiles. What this allows you to go for is more easy chances of actually catching the opponent blocking. So you're going to get larger projectiles. However, there is still some sort of like ranging and positioning that you would need to pay attention to, because it is possible to just like shoot the Banshee Barrage over the opponent's head if you're too close. So yes, this is something really too powerful, too powerful. So let's take this into co-op here, because the goal of all of these augment builds is to really take on the hardest situations in the most delightful manner. Yes, so let's take a look at the comments too. Aloha, Sindel's Pink Tatas. Yes, thank you. Jonah, I'm going to play with you tomorrow. Great. Yes, please do remember, I am going to be having casual PvP on Twitch tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. Yes, will be so much fun. Everyone on Xbox and PlayStation is invited because we can go into the crossplay room. But yes, I think I'm also going to be doing Combat League earlier in the day tomorrow on Twitch. So I do hope you join along for that. But yes, augment builds. We have a Sindel augment build here. Really too powerful. Too powerful. So, okay, so now we don't have the armor clad, but it shouldn't really make that much of a difference. Ah. Oh, do I not have the move equipped? Oh, did I take off the move? No, I've got it. Okay, alright. I just don't know how to use it now. Oh, there we go. Thankfully, it's like so much damage, just like a poof, they're toast. So yes, even if you whiff the move like several times, it's just way too easy to like get these like one shots against these large health opponents even. So the problem is if you don't land all of your shots immediately, which is kind of what happened there. You really should, like, I really should be going for the move just right off the bat. So I think the ideal way of using this move is to jump and throw projectiles. So jump backwards and throw projectiles, much like a razor ring. So this is really quite like a fascinating way of playing Sindel for me personally, because I do love me Jade, and this just seems so Jade-like. Jump backwards, throw projectile. I can do this. Okay, so more Sindel. These co-op towers, it's like not hard. Eek. Wow. Wow, okay, alright. So, I mean, that wasn't the most elegant, but still, that's 16 seconds. The DPS is ridiculous with this Sindel build, because I don't think you really do need to rely on armor clad so much. You could really just be as offensive as you want, because you're getting that, like, evasive action by jumping in the air. So either you're going to catch the opponent actually with the hit, or they'll block into it because they have enough time to see it coming from the air, which is crazy. I'm so surprised that this is just another way of playing Sindel. So yes, I'm always looking and trying to find more ways to play with these characters. So when they nerfed my Maleficent March build with Sindel, I really needed another option. So this is it. I'm really pleased with this. Ah. Oh. Ooh, she's got the purple glow. So okay, so this is one place where this will be a little tougher, because she's got the purple glow, right? Ooh, we should do the Lucky Tower, too. Ah, she got me! Alright, so having armor clad might also be a little bit more useful here. Ooh, she's totally got me. So yes, I think having armor clad for more tough situations like a Jade, because this is a projectile, right? So that's going right through the purple glow, which is not good. Poor Sindel. But having armor clad is also a good idea for when you want to use this build in stage 6. So we should also show off what Sindel is capable in stage 6. So yes, you do have this more offensive, like, variant with using Fatal Flight. Alternatively, you could also use Special Delivery. These are other options that you could put here. But I think that Fatal Flight, it just kind of, like, it pairs up nicely with the idea that she's in the air. But putting on Armor Clad, it's gonna be a little bit of a drop in damage, but having that safety of the armor really makes Armor Clad, that's the reason why it's one of the best augments in the game. Trying to have it at level 4, multiple copies of it, that's my goal. Really would like to have more of them. So yes, Armor Clad is going to hopefully make the outcome of this situation a little bit nicer. But Sindel is super powerful with all of this block damage going on. Oh wow, she wants to laugh at me or throw ring. Okay, so yay, she wants to block now, but now she's like purple. Boo. Alright. Alright, okay, there we go. So this is gonna be a little bit more tough. Because it's a Jade, right? Like, she's got this purple glow effect, which is kind of hard to deal with if you're just throwing out these projectiles. But it seems with the change of one augment, things just become so easy, even against this, like, hard opponent. Which is why we're also going to try out this build in Stage 6, as well as this Lucky Tower. I'm really excited about, not Lucky Tower, my mistake, a Premier Tower, the April Fool's Day Tower. This April Fool's Day Tower is really quite exciting, only here once a year, but it is so much, like, fun to have, like, these crazy modifiers to deal with. So this is going to be, like, a super tough Jade. Hopefully we can do this. I'm excited to see. But yes, she is like invisible and purple glow, which is just all of the bad. Oh, she's got the projectile immediately. Okay, very intriguing. Oh, okay. Okay, oh wow. Oh wow, this Lucky Tower, not good. Wow, why can't they make Jade like this forever? That would be great. Oh wow, she's double purple? Oh, I love it. And there's so much meows. Oh wow, wow. Okay, so it seems like not good enough to get through this tower. Wow, I can't believe that. Collector. One-way collector build is better than Sindel build. But yes, wow, so crazy. Poor Sindel. She's gone down here. But yes, I guess that's probably not gonna work against Jade, who's just immune to projectiles there. Oops. So let's take along Aaron Black. He's not immune. We should be able to get him here. Oh wow, these April Fool's Day towers, so much fun though. I mean, like, what is Jade doing? I wish that was in the game all the time. Alright, okay, so we got him down to 1 health, but we're eating a fatal blow. Seems about right, but at least it works here. This is nice to know. So yes, Sindel is pretty much like one-shotting these opponents with just one move. Really too powerful is this Sindel. Wow. Okay. Although she's a little bloody on the chest. Poor girl. Okay, so wow. Let's see what you guys are saying. Thank you so much for joining along. Another great build, Dave. Thank you, Ross. Just tried it out. And so easy for quick wins. Yay! Yes, that is the good thing about this build. It shouldn't be too hard to put together. Even if you don't have the things at level 4, it should still work. I hope this Sindel skin comes to the shop. Oh wow, okay. Hey Star Siblings Brian, thank you. How is it all but 1 health? Coincidence. I mean, this is what happens. So you knock them down to 1 health and then the other hits are taking off their defensive gauge. Yes, they'll survive with 1 health. 1 health. Okay, so let's put on Sindel's Stage 6 tower. Oh boy. So, Stage 6 towers, I feel, are, like, the hardest activity out of everything in single player, aside from, like, classic towers. Because there's just this endurance fight. It's, like, the toughest endurance fight in the game. Really just lots of modifiers going on that interrupt everything in the match. Plus, the opponents have lots of HP. So, hopefully we can get some nice easy win here in Stage 6. So, the good thing about this build is if you're trying to look for Sindel's other augments, like her Elder augments, you can totally, like, use just the Mythic or Mortal rank stuff to still get quick and easy wins. Alright, there's Devora. Alright, there's Kano. Ah, there's a laser! Oh no! Okay, let's give ourselves some help. Oh wow, that laser comes in quick. Alright, so the key is you have to catch the opponent blocking. Oh wow, Jade, she just died really quick. Oh wow. Yeah, really trying to catch the opponent blocking by using the move, like, before they have a chance to do something. This is good. Also, you see there, I've also got the low star screamer, which also does a lot of damage with these augments. So it's another way of using the same augments, but maybe with another move. But I feel like the Air Banshee Barrage is perhaps a touch more effective than just the low star screamer. But yes, if you're far away from the opponent, having that equipped is good for, like, closing that distance that you wouldn't necessarily be able to cover with the Banshee Barrage. Because even with the Mortal, or even with the Jinsei augments, you'll still have, like, some distancing issues with using the Banshee Barrage. It's not full screen, whereas the low star screamer is. It is full screen. Okay, so, oops, we forgot to put on our consumables. Hopefully we don't die. Probably. We'll have to really try. Alright, there goes Devora. Oh boy. I'm not even using the move. There we go. Oh, we were so close. We were so close. She got us at the very end. So yes, it is wise to have, like, the health and healing stuff for the consumables active with the match. But oh boy, we were so close there. I'm really proud. Oh wow. But yes, trying to get through these matches without consumables, probably not recommended. If you have them, you should probably use them. Probably would have survived there. But really trying to show that this, like, one move, super powerful. So okay, so I think for my own edification, I'm going to do this again with the consumable. The consumables are wise, so the choices here would be distilled shadows or fluid shadows, which gives you a boost to your dark type damage, and I guess just the regular armor and healing. This is a real good way of conserving your offensive type consumables for other things. Alright. Alright. Yay! Yay!
Finish her.
Yay! We did it flawless! I didn't need the healing or the armor. The tower consumable is really the most potent thing there. But wow, it's just so poppin', I feel, with Sindel. You can just use, like, this one move. Flawless victory, apparently. But yes, it really is just about jumping in the air. I think backwards. Jumping away backwards at the beginning of the match, but then you have to kind of jump forwards if you get too far. Because yes, there is like a limitation in range with this move. But if you get yourself stuck in mashed potatoes, like I did, you also have like the low star screamer equipped, which is also taking advantage of these same augments that we have equipped. But yes, I think that this is just like so powerful. It's gonna help you take on anything in Towers of Time. Maybe not this like Jade Dinosaur Tower. This one was silly. Yes, I do enjoy my collector. He got me through that tower very nicely. But yes, getting these stage 6s done, doing them on repeat completions is a great way of getting skins, gears, all sorts of augments for the desired characters. So if you do these Sindel towers with this build, you should be able to get lots of Sindel rewards, and it's only requiring one Jinsei. Really? The question is, does it even really require the Jinsei? I think the build is so powerful that the Jinsei doesn't really contribute that much. Like, this is really built around her, like, special ability, this Air Banshee Barrage. So this Air Banshee Barrage, even though you might get, like, the projectiles to be a little bigger, apparently doubled in size, I feel like what you're really seeing is all of that block damage happening really quickly, and just melting opponents. So building around the Air Banshee Barrage, yes, we have the Jinsei. I don't think it's necessary to have the Jinsei. I think you could still make this build even without the Jinsei and still get lots of damage, because really all of the damage boosting is coming from these special chaos augments that are giving you 1200% more damage when blocked at level 4, even at level 3 with 900% more damage, you'll still be getting like a lot of damage. So this is so powerful, like a build that you don't necessarily need the Jinsei, you don't necessarily need it at level 4. Yeah, like level 4 Falling Darkness, if you have it at level 3, it should be fine. Even at level 2, that's still 600% more damage. That's a lot of damage. A lot of damage. But having natural 20 means that your attacks won't be as inconsistent, right? Because if you're like really trying to amplify the move by using your gauges, and you like don't have natural 20, you'll have to rely on this like very chanciness of pitch black. Pitch black gives you a 20% at level 2, 40% at level 4 for your attacks to be oppressive, aka deal massive block damage. But I think having natural 20 is just smart. It makes it more consistent as well. The amplified version of the move, it doesn't add like extra hits, so you're not losing out on any sort of like extra block damage by using natural 20. But having here stout defense I think is very easy to obtain at level 4. There's lots of people that I feel should have lots of these augments by now, because they are just sort of easier to get. The stout defense, I feel, is one of the easier ones. Another easy augment I feel that people should have is Creeping Dark. A lot of these chaos augments, these are mortal ranked. You should be able to find these just from the 1 million coins tower in Lucky Towers. They should be dropping for you. And if you're not doing Lucky Towers, you probably should, because they give you lots of level 4 augments. This is where I get most of my good ones. But I think having armor clad here is debatable. I think for a Sindel main, if you are a Sindel player, you're comfortable with using her, take off the armor clad, put on Fatal Flight. So really going for damage boost instead is, I think, really key, because as you see, I was able to go flawless even like with my inabilities to play Sindel. I am not a Sindel main. I am a Jade main. But these augments make it really easy for anyone to pick up a character and just win, carry your friends, do co-op, get yourself loot. It's just also easy. So if you are more comfortable with Sindel, equipping things like Fatal Flight, you deal 40% more damage while in the air, or Special Delivery, which gives you a 40% damage boost to your special attacks. This is also another way of making the build more offensive, because yeah, sometimes it's just fun to do more damage, but I think in like for me, like having that reliability of the armor, that's a trade-off that I can make. So you're not getting as much damage, but you are getting that power to just throw your Banshee Barrage if you get hit. So yes, Banshee Barrage, but I think you should also consider coupling with Low Star Screamer. It's the same like button input back forward X, however you're grounded, you get the low projectile. It allows you to still get lots of block damage off of this one move, even though we don't have any Jinseis equipped for the Low Star Screamer, and I would kind of recommend against augmenting with this like Screeching Mother augment. It's elder ranked. It requires you to hold the Star Screamer for increased size and damage. This is kind of not really what this build is about, so I would not recommend pairing this augment with the build. But having Imperious Queen, it makes getting the block damage just a little bit easier, but also not really that necessary to have at level 4. You're really getting just lots of block damage from everything else. Plus just the inherent nature of Banshee Barrage dealing so many hits while in the air. So yes, Sindel, so powerful. I think she is super like easy to use with these augments, but I would love to know like what you guys think. Like, leave me a comment after the video goes up. Would love to hear how this build works out for you. I would also love to know, like, if you guys have any requests, do let me know. I'm always open to this stuff. But we are going to have, like, fancy Twitch stuff happening tomorrow. So yes, we're going to have Combat League earlier in the day, and then later we're going to have a casual PvP stream. So I hope you're like joining along for like, I guess like Jaded Rabbit, like Twitch rebirth day. Yes, we are really going to try and embrace the Twitch. All right, so let's see what you guys are saying. Thank you so much for joining along. I would love to be oppressed by Sindel, says Rambo Main. Okay. All right, so I am missing only 4 KL skins, says BK. Yes, I think you should really just take a break. Also, consider watching the video that I made, how to get all KL skins from Meteor Towers. I give some tips there, which might help you. Okay, Dreaded Jones, how's it going, bunnies? How's it going, brother? Thank you so much for joining along. Dave, I shared your invite for tomorrow's casual PvP on the Discord chat. Okay, thank you. Yes, oh wow, okay. Lovely. We have to get together, Dave, for Twitch. Yes. Okay, so yes, please do join along tomorrow on Twitch. But do tell me how this build works out for you. I am super interested in knowing your experiences with the game as well. But if you're here at this part, please don't forget to leave a like, a comment, a subscribe. It means so much to the channel. Getting the channel out there, getting these videos out there to more people. Hopefully people come to love augments as much as we all do. But really, we've got the Twitters, we've got the Discords, we've also got special members club. So please do join the members club. Means so much to the continued existence of the Jaded Rabbit. But yes, you also get like a sing song. Oh boy. Okay, oh boy. I need a sip. I'm dying. Mikey, Marky, Mr. Green, I love you. But I need truly carry, really, to spar with me too. Me too. Said, boy, I'm trying to make a build for you, Ryan. Then shoot some guns off with Alan. Never need no one else chasing, 'cause I'll be throwing them rings at you, grinding lucky towers and high scores too, glitching time crystals, finding secrets for you. No, my love, buddy, nothing I wouldn't do, that I won't do, secrets for you. Grinding lucky towers and high scores too, glitching time crystals, finding secrets for you. No, my love bunny, nothing I wouldn't do, that I won't do, secrets for you. Yes, oh boy, yes, Ross, maybe. But yes, thank you so much, my friends, for joining along. I hope you found this enjoyable. But yes, until like tomorrow, I'm praying for you guys to just get easy wins in Combat League, to be rolling in Time Crystal. But please stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye, my friends. Take care. Peace. Love you guys.